line of storms that pushes in from the northwest. I think our models are spot on when it comes to the coverage and intensity of these storms. These will be significantly stronger than anything we've seen earlier this week, and a few of these storms do have the potential to turn severe. Now, I wanted to show you this. Your temperature difference between right now and 24 hours ago shows most of us about a degree to up to 5 degrees colder to start today compared to yesterday. This will be the same thing this afternoon. We're getting just a touch cooler, still looking at those upper 80s to low 90s, but I do anticipate a little bit more cloud cover moving in this afternoon. But up against that front, we're going to see a few storms and showers pop, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. Again, that's isolated out across the northern counties from Parmer to Hall County. That's the best chance of seeing those evening storms tonight. A lot of lightning with these lines of storms. Now, I do want to tell you too, none of this is severe. By definition, we're not looking at any severe storms. No watches or warnings posted for any of us here in the South Plains. It's mainly just a lot of lightning, some strong winds, and some small hail in those mid 40s to low 50s. But everyone's still going to need that jacket on your way out the door this morning, especially the kiddos, but layer them up. A jacket to start, a tank top later this afternoon, because by the time we hit lunch, 68 degrees, low 70s out across the southern South Plains. High temperatures today in the low 80s. Morning, a lot to talk about this morning with all those storms and showers continuing to push in from the north and west. It's all associated with the cold front moving in from the west, and you can see all that activity mainly out against that New Mexico state line. But I'm going to stop it to show you what we're looking at as of right now. Live pinpoint radar showing again most of this up near Parmer County, Lamb County as well. Now, we've gotten numerous reports of the flooding up in Parmer County, places like Friona, Bovina. We're getting reports of over 5.5 inches of rain falling this morning alone. Now, zooming into Lubbock County, you can see we're dealing with some heavy rain ourselves here in the city. A lot of lightning with these storms. No hail or tornado threats. Not with this system. We're just looking at the heavy rain, the localized flooding, and the lightning. But I do want to take you our live and local numbers, seeing some of the accumulations. Impressive. Plainview with a tenth of an inch so far this morning here at the studio. We had nothing an hour ago. Now we're closing in on 2/10 of an inch. Littlefield at 3/10 of an inch. Again, all this keeps coming. Now, TxDOT cameras, we got to watch for those low-lying spots. So localized flooding going to be an issue, and obviously the visibility with that heavy rain. So make sure you're giving yourself plenty of time to get where you need to go, because really we're in this for the long stretch. It is going to last for most of the afternoon, and your temperatures are cool. We're going to take a while to bounce back into those 80s. We might have to keep an eye on those afternoon highs, because really 83 might be too warm for today if we continue to see those slow-moving storms gradually crawl across the South Plains. But again, it's not done yet. I do anticipate a little bit more going into this afternoon and possibly even this evening. More isolated storms out across the western South Plains. We'll watch for tomorrow morning. But again, just give yourself the time. We will let you know if we hear of any flooded out streets, mainly northwest counties. That's what the places who've really been hit hard with this rain. 10% tomorrow. By the time we hit Friday, we eventually dry out and start to warm up back in the 90s.